Good evening, everybody. Okay, like you know, good win for us. Uh, uh, what I say, how we won the game. I think, like always in basketball, basic is defense. I think we find solution to disturb organization in offense from Hapoel. We know they have the best or let's say the best perimeter player in Europe, and but tonight we find solution. Key of the game was, everybody knows, defense. And if you know how we defend and how we play, we improve our confidence for offense. In offense, we have some problems in organization, but we find solution. We improve our entry in offense. They started to play on the limit, very aggressive in defense, but confidence that we have, that we build in defense, help us to find solution and good decision in offense.
Coach, good evening. Congrats on the win. You are here for 1 month, something like this, since you got back to Bayern. What did you change? Because we saw you in the first game, you were only one day in the team. What did you change that the team is 5 wins from the last 7?
Yeah, this is true. My first game was against Hapoel in Munich, and you know, I am very close to the club. I know philosophy of the club, more or less all the player. I am big fan from Bayern Munich. Doesn't matter if I coach or if I coach in other prospect in Barcelona or national team Serbian. And the president of the club, they asked me in this situation if I'm ready to help. Of course, always I am ready to help Bayern Munich. And before I came in the club on to take the team, they have many problems inside the game with some players. They didn't play because injuries. The problem was the coaching staff has problem more to go to medical than to practice. And anyway, you lose this continuity. And after 8, they lost 8 games in a row. And you know, we are not the best team in Europe, but if we change dynamic, or if we improve a little bit our defense, we started to play with all the player, even like every team in Eurologue. I am 1 month, like you say, in the team, in the club. We didn't play any game with all the players. Every day some problems, every next game some problems, injuries problems or other problems, virus infection inside the team. But this is what happened in other team. I don't know, I cannot talk about problems that they have other teams. I can talk about, but you know, we play very good basketball in Bundesliga, in German league, and I think with some winning game in the row, they build confidence, and the players start to believe that they can play better. Then after that came Maccabi, a very important win against Maccabi in the time where Maccabi won 5 games in a row, and we won against Maccabi, and this win give us additional confidence, and of course helped me if you win some games, then the player believe on the coach and believe on the concept to coach. If you lost games, this is the problem. And we are in good way, but we will see what happened in this game, because we play so many games. Next week, 4 games, 2 in Bundesliga and 2 in Euroleague, and this is not. This is really very difficult season. For me, no problem. I am fresh. I can follow everything, but for player is very difficult.
Hi, Coach. Firstly, congrats on the win. Congrats on the win. I wanted to ask, you talked about the solution that you make to win the game, but if you look at the box score, you didn't see such a difference in the rebounding or the turnovers. I wanted to ask, what was the solution that you make, because the stats don't show such a difference.
Okay, focus in organization, in our defense. Okay, was the perimeter player from. They have so many talents, as all 4 players. They play position 1 or 2, and plus Blackney, one of the best shooter in Europe, and I think we'll find solution. We find solution with different type of the pick and roll defense, and some rotation. What we play against other teams. Sometimes help us this type of the defense. Sometimes we must adapt our defense on the opponent. But tonight was really very good. Also, I think we were in offense, not bad, 60% of the shot for 2 points. But defense, what I said before, give us additional let's say, confidence, improve our attitude. The player started to believe that we can win the game, and we won the game.
Coach, congratulations on the win. We see Justinian Jessup in his first EuroLeague season really playing. We see Justinian Jessup in his first season in the EuroLeague really playing well recently, also contributed tonight. Can you tell us about his development under you?
Huh? What Che? About him? About okay. Look, he's no new face in European basketball. He didn't play EuroLeague, but he has European, let's say, experience. He started to play, I think, in Zaragoza, then after that in Ulm, and he's very polyvalent player. He can play very good defense. He can defend 2 or 3 position in defense, and he's left-handed. He's one who can play. He can take the shot. He is really a very good guy. Excellent work ethic, and you see. I say thank you that you asked me about him. This is one example player, not only doing the game, but how he prepared himself before the game, and his work ethic every day. He is really one model for everybody other. I am very happy, not only how he played in this 1 month with me, or since I am coach, but his focus on the basketball is, let's say, one model how they make, how they should do all other players. Thank you.
אני, אבל למי יש כוח לזה בשעות האלה? עושים לו בדיקת שתן? מה? close to you, not the car. So probably it's like... מניפולציה זה בסוף כל זה. אבל איך הוא הולך עם הכוסות רוח כל הזמן? אתם שמים לב? יש לו את הסימנים כל הזמן? אני גם עושה פעם בשבוע. אבל זה שזה סג... זה שואב בעצם מרים את השריר למעלה, ואז מה שקורה יוצר זרימת דם. זרימת דם הזאת עוזרת לדלקת לעבור. העניין הוא שתמיד ששמים לו זה תמיד סגול, ממש. זה אומר שיש לו כל הזמן דלקת שם, כל הזמן. כי אני נגיד אני עושה, יש נקודות שסגול ויש נקודות שלא. איפה שאין אז אין דלקת. אצלו כל הזמן סגול, כאילו, fix his shoulder or something. אצלו זה ממש סגול, כאילו, אז זהו, אז אני עושה פעם בשבוע בשביל שלא תהיה דלקת. כאילו, כשיש לי ממש כאבי תופת, אז אתה רואה, זה סגול ממש. כשזה רגיל, אז אין כלום. Lower back? Now it's the lower back. שאלה אחת בבקשה. שאלה אחת. לא, אין שאלות. לא נורא, החניון נפתח בחינם.
Really? Again, I apologize for the delay, but things are important. We had to talk with the players, and still we have some more talks. But thank you for waiting, and I'm sorry once again that I was late. Congratulations to Bayern. Unfortunately, the outcome was very bad for us. We were having a good preparation for the game, good practices, good point of emphasis defensively and offensively. We were leading the game 39-32, if I'm not mistaken. We were playing to the point where we wanted to play, who to attack, the spacing and everything. But then a lot of things happening, and lately we're not playing good for sure. As you know me, multiple times we talk about that. I've been called over here to create a team that can win, and hopefully and evidently the team is in the targets that we are set from the summer. We have this bad period, obviously, but we are not divided. There is no division
in the team, as some of them they think or they want to be. There is no division, there is one team, and those are the things that we are addressing among us, and we will continue to fight for what our purpose is. Yes.
Coach,
Yes.
good evening. What was the, was it more a mental loss or it was a more tactic loss? Because Pesic sat here and told us that they found maybe something that interrupt your game in the since the run.
Well, as I said, I start my quote with congratulations to Bayern, if you heard me. So that part is the recognition to the opponent, the tough league and everything we have to play. Obviously, we're not this team to miss 21 straight three-pointers. It's more of a, you witness also some kind of a crush psychologically or mentally, as you call it. I was like shocked I didn't see that coming. But as I said, the teams and many castles or many great teams are falling from within. We are not in this situation, even though somebody wants that. We are first time in EuroLeague. We're witnessing something which is first time, and it needs to be also taught. It needs to be educated. It needs to be among us. I'm saying it needs to be addressed. The outcome is not good. We're not playing good basketball as well. I don't have all the answers. I'll be honest with you. The answers in regards of this, why this crack or why this happening, especially at home, But we will fight as soon as the team is united, and I see that there are players that they are united out there.
Hey, Coach. Good evening.
Good evening.
How different it was the first game against Bayern and now, because it was the first day of Pesic. So.
Well, obviously, Coach Pesic had more days to, and he's doing his impact is there. If we go into this, what they disturb our game, or so whatever it might be, the switches, might be the spacing we had, but it's we found the way to shoot the ball away. Well, obviously the 6 turnovers on the second quarter. If we compare the 2 quarters in the beginning, on the first quarter we have had 1 turnover, we're up, and second quarter 6 turnovers that they were capitalized with fast breaks or offensive rebounds. But I see that the team needs a boost, especially at home needs a boost when things are not going well. We're not going to play here. Nobody has a signed contract with a perfect game. Coming back to Pesic, of course Pesic is going to do a job, but we're the same team that won against Bayern, even with more players being present, because today they were missing 3-4 players, very important. But for sure, all the credit to my colleague and also to Bayern. But coming back to us, because I have to talk about us, it's the picture we show, it's not the basketball. It's more of a mental situation, to use your words, than pure basketball.
You think that you don't play well because the teams learn you after the first round?
The teams what?
The teams learn you.
You mean like they read on how our offense is, like?
Yeah.
They pretty much analyze us better. Yeah, I mean, it goes this way as well. We've been prepared well for those switches today. We had good point of emphasis inside, if you see it. We need at that moment that things are not going well. We need a boost. We need good stops. We need good cheating. We need a boost to come back. Because at the end of the day, yes, you are professional, you play for the money you made, but for sure you play for the bigger picture, and the bigger picture is the dress you wear and the emblem we have, and the main cause is this, to go and to make people proud.
Hello, Coach. Good evening. I wanted to ask, I'm from Matan from Hoops. I wanted to ask about Yamadar. It looked like his left ankle was disturbing him.
Yes.
I wanted to ask.
I don't have the answer because right now he left for the MRI. Let's hope that it's not something serious. That's why whatever I say now will be not correct. So I don't get any information. I haven't seen my phone also if doctor sent something. So we will know, hopefully with good news in I don't know, couple of hours. So the thing that I know is that he left. He asked for a substitution because something bothers him, and he went to the hospital for the MRI.
Coach, good evening.
Good.
You know, in the third, fourth quarter, I saw a lot of frustration of the players on the court. Things
Yes.
weren't going their way. Were you concerned that at some point, in that, especially the fourth quarter, the players just threw the towel in? That they just said, you know, it's enough. We're not gonna win this game. And you even yourself, I think, with about 4 or 5 minutes left, you subbed out Blakeney and Motley, I believe, at the same time. With about 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and you just said, you know, it's enough, and we're going to fight for another day. It's a little bit. Are you concerned a little bit about that? That the players weren't able to overcome the frustration there?
I hate the fact that in most of what you said, I have to agree. Not because you did. No, I don't hate the question. On the contrary, that's a very good question. I hate that I have to agree with some parts of what you said. The substitution of Mott and Black at that moment, it was as any other substitution that I consider that somebody else has to bring something. It's not throwing the towel on the court and give up. I hate though if that sounds and looks like that, and this is the part that I hate, that I have to agree. That's something we have to address, and we are doing. We have no right to give up. You know, sometimes people, they say, and you're right, you know, you might be dizzy from the top. You're looking under and you might be dizzy, so probably we've been dizzy. We don't like being on the winning part, but for sure we're going to find the way if we're united, because as we said, and as they said, and they address it very clearly, and you have them, you can communicate with our players, my players. We need each other, and we stay united in this period that we don't play the best basketball. For multiple reasons. Teams are preparing as well. We don't find solution. We're missing shots, but we have a talent to make shots. You know, the same players that they missing shots, they would have make shots, and they do make shots, and then it's going to be cheering. We good? Thank you. Have a good night.